Two NFL stars on two pretty good teams have avoided holdouts. What does this mean? And will the one who didn't get a new contract get one in the future? Does he deserve it? It's all coming up. This is Ted on Sports.
On the way. Davis goes left. No flags. It hasn't happened at Fenway Park for 95 years. Bosch back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! To Kyle Clifford. To Foley. Shoots, breaks a rebound. They score! For the Final Four. Harrison, that shot's the... Oh, he made it!
Running back Jamaal Charles has agreed to a 2-year contract extension, keeping him in Kansas City until through that 2017 season. Now, Jamaal Charles, he's had injury issues in the past, which maybe kept his extension shorter. Another thing is, lifespan of running backs is not very long these days. So Jamaal Charles, he's through Kansas City in 2017. I think this is huge for Kansas City because you're in a division right now. You've got Denver, you've got San Diego, and you've got Oakland. This year, Oakland, you got Matt Schaub in there. They're not going to be anything very good this year. Khalil Mack is there, but Khalil Mack is not going to turn around that decimation of a defense they call in Oakland. You've got San Diego. They're always a team. They're never elite or they're never horrible. They're always somewhere in between. And you've got the Denver Broncos. Lost Eric Decker in free agency. Who knows? Who knows how much longer Peyton Manning has of great play? I mean, how much longer can he keep this great play up? That's going to be a question. They get Jamaal Charles in there. They already have a dynamite defense. Pound that running game. Play good defense. Get Alex Smith open with some great receivers down the field. But this is a Kansas City team that's going to rely on that defense. And now they got one of the highest paid running backs in the NFL. There's going to be a lot of pressure on Jamaal Charles to perform. But I think if he stays healthy, Chiefs are going to have a heck of a running back. And if you take a look, Adrian Peterson, I think, far and away, is the best running back in the NFL. But Jamaal Charles, he's got to be in that top 5. No question about it. I'd put him in the top 2 or 3. And he's going to allow Kansas City to be very, very good this season. Now, going to the other side of the coin, Vernon Davis. He wants a new contract. He's 30 years old. He's already gotten a big contract. I don't know if San Francisco's going to be able to give that to him. But he has reported to camp. He's practicing there in California with the 49ers. Now, does Vernon Davis deserve a new contract? Yeah, he played a great year last year, and he's one of the best tight ends. He's already a highly paid tight end in the National Football League. But what's it going to take? What's it going to take for Vernon Davis to stay in? Is he really going to hold out? I don't think he's going to hold out. I think it's just a bargaining tool for them to maybe get San Francisco to budge. But I don't think this is going to be a distraction. This shouldn't be a distraction. Jed York and everybody in the front office in San Francisco unlikely to give him a new deal. So Jamaal Charles, he's got a new deal, and that's big for the Kansas City Chiefs. San Francisco, although Vernon Davis, possibly there was a threat of him holding out, it's not going to happen. He has reported to camp, and at 30 years old, I wouldn't give him a new deal. If I'm San Francisco, no, I'm not going to give you a new deal. We want you to stay in San Francisco. We want you to win Super Bowls with us, but we're not going to give you a new deal because you re-up him 3-4 years, how long is he going to stay effective? That's what you have to ask yourself. How much longer is Vernon Davis going to be an elite tight end past going into his 30s? He's a great tight end right now, don't get me wrong. He's an awesome tight end. Once, like Jamaal Charles, probably in the top 2 or 3, definitely a top 5 tight end at his position. Vernon Davis can definitely make plays. If I'm the 49ers, I'm not going to budge on the contract, and that's that. So what do you think? Do you think Kansas City made a good move by signing Jamaal Charles to a 2-year contract extension? I say yes on the short term because that may be his ceiling right there. Who knows? He can maybe go for a few years longer, but I think it's a great move by Kansas City. San Francisco, once again, another good move. Not budging on the contract talks with Vernon Davis, but he has reported to camp. What do you think? Do you think both teams are doing the right thing here? Do you think Vernon Davis is going to get us a new contract? Like this video if you think Kansas City is going to make the playoffs next year. How about that? Make sure you follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/TedOnSports, and Facebook.com/TedOnSports. Give us a like. Make sure you subscribe for more great content. We'll see you later.